Hello everyone. Do you get stuck while speaking in English? If yes, then watch this video till the very end. Today in this video, I will be sharing with you all about how to get over from this problem. Alright, so let's get into the video without any further delay. Dear guys, if you really want to speak English fluently and confidently, then you must understand why do you get stuck while speaking in English. And you know very well, when you get stuck while speaking in English, it demotivates you and you feel something different, you feel underconfident, and then after you feel to not to speak English then after. So here today in the video I will be sharing you the solution, and if you follow my advice, then believe me, you will be speaking English so confidently and fluently. So now let's come back to the point. Dear guys, there must be few reasons. There must be few reasons like why do you get stuck while speaking in English. First reason that I will be talking about for those speaker who are upper than beginner, who are upper than beginner. Okay, so in their case, when do they get stuck? Listen very carefully. In their case, when do they get stuck? For example, I'm talking to you, I'm having a normal conversation with you, and in the meantime I get stuck and I say that, oh my god, I am not recalling, I am not reminding that word, that particular word, I forgot that word, I forget, or you can say I forgot that word. These kind of questions arise and we say to that person, oh my god, I suddenly forgot that word, because of which I am unable to tell you. So why it is happening? This is also a problem of getting stuck while speaking in English. So the solution is very very simple, and that is always go through this another word. Always go through another word. For example, guys, when you read vocabulary, when you remember, when you try to remember vocabulary, then always follow the synonyms. Always follow synonyms. Synonyms will help you not to get stuck while speaking in English, which is very very amazing, guys. Few days back I was stucking a lot while speaking in English because I was not having another word like which we call option B or plan B, right? I was just remembering the one particular word, and when I was forgetting that word during conversation, I was unable, or you can say I was getting stuck, which was making my conversation, my flow of speaking English very bad. Then someone told me, one of my friend told me, Mahfuj, you should be working in the plan B, and that plan B is synonym. Synonym, for example, there is a word which we call good, G-O-O-D, good, right? So synonyms are excellent, well, right, nice. So if you have these like three words for one particular word, then there are no chances that you will get stuck while speaking in English. For example, which we call anticipate, which prediction, you can say predict. Predict means guessing something. I can't predict you. I can't predict where are you, right? I can't anticipate where are you. If you forget the word predict or prediction while speaking English, but if you remember the synonym which is anticipate, then obviously you are going to replace that predict word, prediction word with anticipate, right? Which will help you not to get stuck while speaking English. This can be the first reason. For example, I would like to make you understand by giving one more example. One more example. When we say for an example, for an example, for an instance, instance is the similar word to example, right? These are the things that we need to understand. If we will work upon our synonym, then there are very rare chances to get stuck while speaking in English, right? So this is the reason. It may be for the speaker who is upper than beginner, and there are a few more reasons, especially in the case of beginner, like why do they get stuck while speaking in English. So of course they are beginner, means they need to practice a lot. They are having fear of speaking in English. When you have fear of speaking in English, so it is very rare, and there are so many chances, probability, possibility to get stuck while speaking in English because you have fear. So of course you will think that, oh, that person is speaking good English than me. So if I will be speaking, I will make mistakes, I will speak broken English. These are the things which will lead you to get stuck while speaking in English. So this is the problem of a beginner. This is the problem of beginner. So I told you the solution. I told you the solution, like how you can get over from this problem. But here in the second step, I am telling you the second solution, especially for the beginner. If a beginner is getting stuck while speaking in English, so here in this, in this second step, I will be telling you very genuine solution. And if you follow this solution, then believe me, after few days you will see that you will be speaking very good English. And what is that? That is, you need to spend maximum time. You need to spend maximum time on your communication practice. Listen very carefully. You need to spend maximum time on your speaking English practice. Now here you will say that, like, what is the use of practicing English maximum time? If you will be practicing English maximum time, so it will improve your fluency. To the extent is, it will be improving your way of speaking English. It will reduce your fear of speaking in English. And yes, if you will reduce your fear of speaking in English, if your way of speaking will be standard, good quality, then of course there will be less chances of getting stuck while speaking in English. Are you understanding my points? I hope you are understanding me very well, right? So these are the solution, guys. Practice. If you are a beginner and if you are getting stuck a lot of time while speaking in English, then make sure that you need to practice. You need to spend maximum time on your English speaking practice. This is the only solution for a beginner to get over from this stuck problem, from this fear problem, from this hesitation problem. And after some period of time, when you will feel that now you are spending more time, maximum time on your English practice, then automatically the fear of speaking in English, the fear of hesitation, the fear of broken English, the fear of judging, this all will be reduced. This all will be cut down to the low level, and you will be speaking English freely, better than me, right? So this was the second solution for especially for beginners. But here at the end of this video, I will be telling you wonderful suggestion. I will be telling you wonderful suggestion to improve your English very fastly. To improve your English very fastly, and that is, start reading newspaper. Start reading newspaper. Even if you are a beginner, no problem. Here I will be telling you what will be the benefit of reading newspaper. Here, guys, now the weather is scorching, because of which my body is sweating, but still I have to make videos, because if I will not make videos, then there are a lot of problems which will be happening to me personally, right? I can't tell you all this problem right now. Anyway, so here I was telling you the importance of reading newspaper. When you read a newspaper, so in newspaper you will get to know that whatever the things which are written in the newspaper, which is very similar to daily life, kind of conversational text, kind of conversational text, okay, messages. So you must read a newspaper, you get idea of daily lives, and not only that, you get several vocabulary, you get several structures, you get several words, and which will help you to optimize your spoken English. Yes, guys, it is also a suggestion for a beginner, upper intermediate, or a good speaker. You start reading newspaper if you are really very much keen or curious to improve your English vocabulary. This is the best way, guys. Even I have been doing the same thing which I am telling you. I will be not telling any wrong step which can help, which will not help you. I will be telling you all those genuine steps which I had followed or I am following still, because I really want to help you guys. So these are the things, guys, which I wanted to tell you, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And even I can share this with certainty, if you will follow these words which I told you, then believe me, you can see a lot of changes, plethora of changes in your practice or in your language after some period of time. But yes, the condition is you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent, then only. Anyway, guys, if you have any more question, you can ask me down below in the comment section. I will definitely try to solve all of your problems. So for today, that's enough. We will be meeting in the next video, guys. Till then, bye once again. Thanks for watching my video.